You can almost feel the tension on the grid here at Abu Dhabi as we wait for the lights, and already they've gone out, and it's a sluggish start from Matt Jackson from the front row, and it's a great start from Tom Chilton from the second. Already he's up into second place, and he's looking for the inside of Matt Jackson into turn one. It's not quite going to cut it as Jackson pulls away at the front. He knows what he has to do. He has to stay ahead of that BMW if he wants any chance of taking the World Championship. As we come round the swooping chicanes, Neil up into third place by the looks of things in the Honda team. It's not a mistake from Jackson. He's got on the curb. He's got it from Chilton's ahead. But Jackson goes back on the inside as the hairpin. Oh, he's been in contact, but he's through. He holds the line. Neil in third place now, a bit out of shape as he approaches the hairpin. What can he do to catch the leaders? Needs to get involved. Come down the back straight now. Look at the power of the BMW in the slipstream of the Focus. There's nothing Jackson can do. He's helpless to watch the BMW breeze past. And this is what he feared. His heart must be sinking as the BMW pulls away down the back straight. They approach the chicane. What can he do? It can't be over already, surely. He has to stay with him. He has to keep in touch. He needs to get ahead of that BMW if he wants any chance of winning in this one. He needs to stay with him and get in front. And he's right with him at the moment as we approach the final section of lap 1. Chilton already thinking about going defensive. He has gone defensive, but Jackson's too far back to go to do anything this time. He's having a look at this. Is he going to go through this? Oh, he's gone through. He muscles his way past. A great move from Matt Jackson, and already he's back in front. The championship is tipped back into his favour, and the 4 team are on their feet. He's back into the lead. It's almost a carbon copy of last year, but this time it's different cars for each driver. And it's Tom Chilton in the BMW trying to do the double for the BMW team, who wants to be the first driver to win back-to-back World Championships in different manufacturers. Neil is struggling in 4th place now. He's dropped back from 3rd. Gets him on the curbs. Oh, he's got out of shape and he's lost it. He's into the Armco and has a heavy impact. It looks like the race is over as he pulls over. Back to the leaders now. Jackson is still ahead of Tom Chilton in the BMW, but Chilton is right there with him. He's giving him no room whatsoever as he goes defensive. The crowd are on their feet as they approach the chicane, and Chilton goes for the inside, but Jackson holds his line. Oh, he's got it wrong on the curbs once again. Can he stay in front? He has to go defensive into the hairpin, but Chilton's going to get a better drive out of it as they come down the back straight, and already he's in the slipstream, and Jackson's going to have to go defensive again. He can see him in his mirrors as he comes across to block him. But Chilton does a switch back, he goes round the outside, and Jackson can do nothing to stop him. And his heart must be sinking once again as he tries to brake late, but Chilton brakes even later into the chicane, and he holds the line. Great stuff. Great driving from the pair of them. On board with Matt Jackson now as we exit the chicane. He needs to get ahead of him, but look at the BMW just breeze away from him. This must be agonising for him to watch right now. He needs to get back ahead. Once again, he's managed to close up into the chicanes. He's trying to stay with him. He needs to get past. He needs to do something here. And already he's sticking his nose up the inside. He's thinking about a move. Is he going to go for it this time? Chilton's not gone defensive. He's left the door open. And Jackson's gone through. Jackson retakes the lead. And the championship once again tips back into his favour. The 4 team can't believe it as we start lap 4. Can he do it? But Chilton's got up the inside. And Jackson holds the line around the outside. This is close stuff. And still Jackson heads ahead. But Chilton's still on the inside as they approach the chicane. Oh, there's contact. This is a fast swooping right-hander now. You don't want to get this wrong. Jackson gets on the curb. He gets on the curb and there's contact. There's contact. He's lost it. And the crowd can't believe it. He's desperately trying to make up for lost ground. He's got a bit wide. Oh, he's gone wide. He's in the wall. It's over. Jackson is in the wall and out of the race. Unbelievable. He sits dejected in his car. Oh, no. And Chilton can't contain his excitement as he comes round the final corner all out of shape. He's done it. He's done the third. He's done the triple. Comes the third World Championship for BMW. He's done it. Tom Chilton